What's poppin', Trey TV gang? It's your boy Trey TV, and we back at y'all with another reaction. With this one, we got George's Respond, the Pennywise diss. I did the Pennywise song when he had Georgie in there. You seen the video, you like the song. I think it even made it to your playlist. They hit me up and said, Georgie Respond to it. I thought that was dope. The first video we did was AI. I can look at this and clearly see that it's AI. They got me the first time. You won't get me the second time. Right. But I can't wait to see what Georgie responded was and what it sound like. But before we get into this, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, man, Teddy original here again. Like you said, I had to catch that one because I know the story a little bit. The movie was fire, so and it went right along with everything else going on. So I'm curious to see what Georgie got to say, man.
Yeah, me too. This video came out like 5 days ago. I know you didn't catch the first one, so I wanted to make sure that you definitely caught this, and because you knew the backstory, that you'll probably get everything that he's talking about. But before we get into this, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points. Make sure you do that. Without further ado, let's go straight into this reaction. Chi. Get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Let's go.
Too.
What you got to say, Georgie?
Yeah, I heard that part. I'm the one floating.
Damn.
Let me talk.
Right.
Penny for your thoughts, here's a thought, it's free. Underground rapper floating to the top. I'm sorry, that's me. I've been floating since October, I don't need a balloon. The only clown in Derry getting outwitted, and that clown was you. You took my arm but couldn't take my nerve apparently. Said I was just a meal, but now I'm in your comments permanently. Armed and dangerous.
Yo, you took my arm, but you couldn't take my nerves. I'm still here talking my ish. I'm not scared of you. You feel what I'm saying? You made your diss song. I'm gonna make my diss song. What I have to say, this is real creative. Everything that's going on with this is real creative. First a Pennywise, then Georgie responded. I never thought we was get a Georgie respond. I thought the next video we might get a Freddy Cougar or something. I don't know. But to get this right here, it's tough.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming either, bro. Because I mean, he was already going. Like, if you know the movie, you know, so how were you gonna respond? And the fact that he kept referencing, I'm floating. Like even floating to the top, I'm here floating lane. Like that was crazy. I like, boy, whoever doing this is very creative.
Yeah, because in the Pennywise one, he said something about him floating on water. Yeah. And then he said, I got paper in my hand like Georgie's boat.
With the boat.
Yeah, so I like how they start off with the boat and to go to the response. It's tough.
Yeah, facts.
He said I was just a meal, but now I'm in your comments permanently. Armed and dangerous. You said about yourself that day. You dragged me to the drain, and now I'm making you pay.
That's crazy. He said you took my arm. Then he said I'm armed and dangerous.
Yeah, because remember that's what Pennywise said to him in the first one. Yeah. And then now he's like, you took my arm back. Like, and even the one part where you said about the nerves, because even though he was gone, his brother only found out about it because he was whispering to him like, "Yo, help me," you know what I mean, save me, whatever. Like you can take my physicalness, but you can't take my heart, my soul. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That was just a meal, but now I'm in your comments permanently. Armed and dangerous. You said about yourself that day. You dragged me to the drain, and now I'm making you pay. You live forever, bro. You live in a sewer. I'm 6 years old, and even I know that's not a flex, it's a rumor. You feast on fear, but you've been scared of 7 kids since '89. A cosmic ancient evil getting cooked by a first grader. That's your shine. My brother stutter in a song and thought that was art. Billy never stutters when he's talking from the heart. And the reason that he stutters is the same reason I'm down here. So maybe don't put that in your bars like it's something to cheer, bitch. Back in the drain where you left me in the rain. You thought that I was gone, but I got something to say. You took my arm, you took my boat, you took my Tuesday away. But you put Bill in your song, and that's where you made your mistake. I'm 6 years old, I got...
Okay.
Yo, my man is definitely starting to cook and is definitely starting to heat up. Like, he's here for all the smoke. Like, you know what I'm saying? He say, yo, you scared of a bunch of first graders. You think that's a flex? You live in the sewer. You think that's a flex? Everything that you think is a flex, it's not a flex at all.
Yeah, and if you know the story, like he's saying, I mean, a little bit about it is because he feeds off the fear. And that's what he was talking about even in the first one. Like, he gets stronger from the fear in Derry. But like, Billy knew, you know, like everybody else knew, like, look, we don't, it's all mental thing. Like, we always talk about that mental shit. State of mind, strong. It's stronger than you think. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, Billy was like, yo, we don't let this nigga in. He can't hurt us. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost like Freddy Cougar a little bit.
Yes.
Like when you had
your dreams.
Facts.
I was gone, but I got something to say. You took my arm, you took my boat, you took my Tuesday away. But you put Bill in your song, and that's where you made your mistake. I'm 6 years old, I got no bars, I got nothing to prove. But I've been floating down here long enough to know about you. You float too, yeah, you said that. Thought it made you sound cool, but everybody floats down here, and none of them chose to. You said Georgie was his everything to you, another Let me make it real. It looks like every light on in his room every night for years. It looks like Ma still setting out my plate through all her tears. It looks like Billy writing letters that he never sends to me. It looks like a paper boat that no one else was meant to see. You turn that into punchlines or Tuesday into bars. Millions singing along, don't know what any of it are. Said the quiet part out loud and one.
He definitely felt some type of way about him putting Billy in his song. Like, yo, everything was cool until he put Billy in his song. When you put Billy in his song, you took it a little bit too far.
That was big bro.
Yeah.
That's big bro. You know how if you got a brother, if you got brothers and sisters, you know how that love is, you know what I mean? And he was the only one fighting for him, like trying to come get him and save, because he like, I hear you, but I can't find you where you at. And like he said, bro, we didn't choose to be down here. You chose to be a hair. You chose to be a gutter ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't come to the surface because of how you feel about yourself. And if you know the story, Pennywise felt some type of way about himself. That self-trauma you're talking about from a kid and all that played a part in that. You know what I mean?
Facts, crazy.
Millions singing along, don't know what any of it are. Said the quiet part out loud and wanted claps for that. You gain kids' trust like a groomer then attack. I'm not even mad, I'm just a kid and I know right from wrong. And I know the difference between a horror flex and a genuine song. You live in the deadlights, you live in the sewer, you live in the drain. I live in the hearts of every kid in Derry that knows your name. You got a body count, I got something you never had and never will. I got a brother who would burn all of Derry down for me. That's Bill. You got rubies on your grill, I got a yellow raincoat, Mom made by hand. You got red balloons on your wheels, I got a paper boat, Bill help me plan. You got a mansion in the Crayons field, I got a drain on Witcham Street. And somehow I'm the one up here and you're still underneath. Other rappers from the streets, you're from beneath the streets. I'm 6 years old and I just bodied you in 32 beats. You said you do it for the thrill, said this shit is fun to you, but you spent 27 years afraid of 7 kids, so who's scaring who? You called it a blunt rotation, called it a merry-go-round. I call it a paper boat that beat an ancient evil downtown. Thought you ended me on a Tuesday.
I was gonna say something about that too, bro, because it's like it's kind of metaphorical too with this thing, you know what I mean? Because you're trying to keep me down underground, so my name can't ring bells. You feel what I'm saying?
So my name won't rise.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, because I'm so powerful, because of the love I got out here in these streets, because of how I used to move, I won't be forgotten. You know what I'm saying? My name rise to the top. You can't keep me in the gutter. My name's gonna rise regardless, because everybody feel about me, how the individual I was and the person I was showing, you know what I mean, out there in the streets.
He let him know I'm from the streets. You're from underneath the streets. It's a big difference. And I like how he was talking about how my big brother tear this whole town down looking for me, which is tough. We all need that brotherly love like that.
Go to war, nigga. Any means.
Who's scaring who? You called it a blunt rotation, called it a merry-go-round. I call it a paper boat that beat an ancient evil downtown. You ended me on a Tuesday in the rain, but here I am in your comment section causing you pain. The deadlights don't work on someone who's already gone. I got nothing left to lose, every reason to respond. Everybody float, I've been floating, I should know. The difference is I float with grace. You just float below. You said you'll float too. I already do. You said Georgie was just another meal. Bill didn't think so. Mama didn't think so. I don't think so. You live forever in a sewer. I live forever in a story. That's the difference. Hi, Billy. I made a song. I think it's pretty good.
Rap along.
Not bad.
See that? You know what time it is.
Somebody getting popped. Alright, that right there was Georgie's reply, man, to the Pennywise diss track.
Crazy.
I definitely, like you said, I didn't think we was going to see this, bro. I don't know how he was going to manage to pull this off, but they did, man.
Yeah, they definitely did.
I like the references. Like he keep talking about he was floating, like you said, floating to the top. My man was floating at the bottom, king to the top. There was definitely a lot of, what I say? Metaphors, metaphorically speaking, a lot of those, you know what I'm saying? And even the fact, like I said, with the whole Georgie writing the stories to him every day, you know what I mean, like a journal. You know what I mean. He was talking to him. The fact that he was calling him out about how back in the day he was a nobody, you know what I mean, which is why he's down there praying on kids and shit like that. You know, it was just a whole different concept, but a different way that he was coming from his point of view.
Yeah.
But still tied together nicely.
Resonated.
Yeah, with the other story. You know what I mean? With Pennywise story.
Yeah.
He was a lot of rebuttals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I thought that was dope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this one on this one. I'm gonna get this one at 8.8, man. I thought it was pretty good. A lot of details and what was going on. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, and a lot of details. I like he took stuff from the movie, and he actually took stuff from the song and combined it to actually give you a song. And if Georgie was to make a song, I'm pretty sure it sounds something like this. I thought it was a dope song. At certain parts of the song, I did get emotions from the song, just putting everything together. I thought it was real tough. And shout out to the AI video, added so much to this. I'm not sure what Georgie looked like, but it's definitely looked like Georgie.
Close.
In here. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it an 8.5. Definitely like what they're doing with these AI videos, bringing characters that we seen in movies, actually bring them to life and giving them bars. And I gotta say, for a little 6-year-old, he definitely got bars. Before we get out of here, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points, make sure you do that. Until our next video is TRETV.
Tell you the original.
And we out.